Hi, everybody. I'm Kevin Nelson here on the Linfield Sports Network. Joining me today, head coach of Linfield men's basketball team, Shanan Rosenberg. And Coach Rose, your team red hot right now, 4 wins in a row. We were just talking about it. The last 4 games, the average margin of victory is 28 points for your team. You've won 8 of your last 10. What's kind of been behind the dominance of play from your team thus far?
Well, I think really we're just defending exceptionally well. We're believing. We're sharing the ball. We have a lot of people getting better. I talk about it in terms of a growth spurt. I think our team's hit a nice growth spurt the last few weeks, and it just kind of played itself out in the games. I didn't expect some of those outcomes, but we'll take it.
Not often does it happen in this conference where a freshman leads the team in scoring. Dempsey Roggenbuck's doing that for your team this year.
Sure.
Kind of talk about how he's transitioned from the high school game and maybe where you saw him at the beginning of this season to where he is now leading this team and coming off a 20-point game.
Well, his defense and everything he does off the ball, first of all, has gotten much better. And that's been a big thing for him. Dempsey, you could see right away he's a gifted scorer and a gifted athlete and, just kind of putting the pieces together. But now he's doing things on both sides of the ball that is, giving him an opportunity. We put him in the starting lineup at the end of December, I think, up in Central Washington, and he's taken a hold of that spot and done well with it, and the team's done well with it, and he's playing great.
Defensively, your team ranks first in points allowed. One of the best defenses in the conference, the best defense in the conference. Opponents shoot just 40% from the field against your team. What's kind of been the factor of how this unit has played so well on that end of the floor together?
Well, there are our rotations, our backside rotations in the defense have gotten almost instinctive. We're playing very physical, which is terrific. And I think the guys really take pride in it. I mean, we play a unique style of half-court defense, and I think it gives us a great identity, and the guys have, they take pride in it and have done really a fantastic job.
It's been nice to see some of those high-flying offenses come into McMinnville and get shut down. Your seniors playing for the final time at Ted Wilson Gym this year. That'll be Saturday night against Lewis and Clark. Kind of talk about those guys and what they've meant for the program and for you.
We don't have enough time, really. Words don't aptly describe, in particular, Jordan and Austin Murray. Those two were really this is our first kind of genuine recruiting class. Sure. In my coaching years here, and they just the type of men they've become, the way they've treated their teammates, and what they've contributed on the floor. Although I'll tell you, what they contribute off the floor, day in day out, is invaluable. They make everyone around them better. They've made themselves better. They've made our program better, and obviously our team better. So I can't say enough about those two guys. I love them dearly and really proud of them. Tyler as well, just a tremendous man and a lot of fun. Real spirited guy, yeah. Energetic, and he's a guy that we're gonna, like all these guys. We got to just really enjoy our time with them and appreciate how unique they are. But Tyler's made a great impact with us as well, and I just real fortunate to be able to coach, such great seniors.
Good stuff. Should be fun on Saturday night for them. You've talked so highly about your team's bench play this year. What's kind of been the factor in them improving throughout the season and being able to contribute for that first unit?
Well, I think we've tried to utilize more bodies throughout the course of the season in practice and not kind of shrink our roster too much, which is something that was a little bit of new territory. But the truth of it is these guys just have gotten better through time, through maturation, through trials, through their own their commitments to what we're doing and their toil and growing on and off the court, and certainly their mental, emotional, kind of psychosocial game, as I would call it, as well as their tactical and acumen and physical. All those things have improved. And I think you're seeing it with everybody. All kind of ships are rising here.
Your team, right in the middle of this playoff race, 1 game away, I think, to clinching a spot. Season's wrapping up quickly, just 2 weeks to go. Hard to believe that. Yeah. Puget Sound this Friday up in Tacoma. You're ahead of them by a couple of games, and then you got Whitworth behind them a couple of games. Teams that you will see in the postseason. Sure. Right here at the end of the calendar. A lot of stuff's going to shift around here at the end, though, Coach.
Yeah, and you know what? That's the way it is with every conference and every season, and it's a nice narrative, and it's what you enjoy that about sports. It certainly puts more emphasis or talking points around games, but
Sure.
we're no different than many other coaches and programs. That we're just going to take them one by one, and we're excited. I mean, we're playing well, and we feel good about that. But we also know that we have to pay attention to details and stay hungry. But listen, we've got a tremendous conference. We've got some great teams and coaches in this conference, and the challenge makes us all better.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to be a fun finish here. I mean, we got 6 of our last 7 are on the road. We just won 3 or 4 on the road, and we go 3 or 4 more now to finish out the season. And our guys are ready for that. It's a tall task, but we're excited about it. And if we're fortunate to get an opportunity in the playoffs or wherever we finish and all that, then we'll take that in stride and keep rolling.
Catch the Cats in Tacoma when they take on the Loggers. That's Friday night, 8 p.m. And then in McMinnville, don't want to miss senior night at the House of Hustle against Lewis and Clark. That one starts at 6 o'clock. Coach Rose, thanks for the time. Good luck.
Thank you.